Escape Pod, and it is a special episode because many are saying this is a war episode of the Wrestling Escape Pod. We know the world is a very different place than where it was last week, and to help navigate these choppy waters, I am joined by the Boston boy himself, Tommy Toy Travels. Thomas, how are you? How are you hanging in there, my friends? How's America?
It's really interesting because the thing is if you were to ask me last week, will things have changed? Will your life be so different? Will the words of an old man who doesn't know reality, who sits in his house all day, watching videos, tweeting on X, like is he really the one that's going to be calling this war that's going to have a drastic global future drastic changes to the world? I would say you're just making it up. But the fact that we saw Lacey fired from LOLcow after you went on your rant last week proves that you were not just all talk. You were in the war room. You were moving those pieces, and we all just thought you were a crazy man on X tweeting. But no, you're a man to be reckoned with.
Well, listen, actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
And I think that was a big development. A lot of people might not have heard the news that there is big drama, which is unusual for the LOLcow universe.
Yeah.
To have big drama. But Lacey has been removed. We are slowly finding our way into that universe. Have you noticed? Have you sort of noticed that we're starting to reference them on a weekly basis now? So
it's the only thing to talk about. Yeah.
I do have some other things to talk about. But yes, that is pretty big news. We declared there was a lot of war that's been declared over this last week, hasn't there?
There
Like
sure
last
has.
week we were we were calling out war. Do you know the Iran war? There's a little scuffle that's going on at the moment.
It's not a war.
It's not. Sorry, not a war. What's it? A military operation.
Yes.
Yeah, military operation. So the military has actually affected my life.
Has it?
Yes.
Tell me.
My parents are trapped abroad.
Are they actually?
Yes.
Where are they?
They
Lebanon?
are in India, which is right next to Iran, right? Not far from Iran at all. And they were meant to be flying today. They were going to go from India to Dubai and then Dubai back to the UK. And all flights have been cancelled.
Forever.
So forever. So I've basically lost my parents. And so they are trapped. They can't come back until earliest Tuesday next week, and there is a chance that those flights will be cancelled. So they were meant to come back today. Now they are trapped there till Tuesday, and it's okay because what blew my mind. Well,
because you get the house to yourself and you
well,
can have
you know, what I mean, it is party time round here, of course. But the Cricket World Cup is happening in India right now, right? So they decided that they were going to buy tickets, and they ended up going to the semi-final today of the Cricket World Cup. My dad has no interest in sport. My mom also has no interest in sport, but they have been watching a little bit of cricket, like whenever it's been on TV, like I'll put it on, and they've enjoyed it. But they're just a complete loss as to what to do now that they're trapped in it. They went to the semi-final and they were on TV. The camera at one point had my mom and dad zoomed in close where it was just my mom and dad on screen.
Was your mom like,
Woo! Well, yes, of course. That's why they showed her on screen. But, you know, my dad was like this, yeah. Belly boy, like that.
wow.
Yeah, no, really good. Sadly, they couldn't inspire in England to victory. It was India versus England, semi-final of the World Cup. India won by 7 runs, which is nothing. Pretty much nothing. So it was a very dramatic game, very close game. I'm a bit tired as a result because I obviously was watching it. I was not only watching it because I wanted to watch it, but I was on parent watch as well. So, yeah, crazy. and all of that because of this military operation. They are meant to have flown back already, but they ended up going there instead. So it's pretty out there. The other thing as well is I found a lookalike for you that I'm gonna which I'm just gonna ping over to you now.
On Gmail or
I'll Gmail it over to you.
I have a video that I think we should run. A really important. So this is wrestling related, okay?
Oh sure, yeah.
I think I found William Hensey's alt account.
Oh. Okay.
And he has been cheating on you. He is a supporter of another streaming community. He watches someone else's live streams, and he has commented and paid. And I'm going to show you now what he has done.
I think I'm already aware of this.
Oh, really?
I think unless it's another one.
Okay, let's roll the clip.
So female feet wrestling and games. You got a little fetish, don't you? First of all, thank you very much for the compliment because I do think I have cute toes. You can see, I feel like they're very normal shaped. You only have some calluses that are kind of gross, but I blame Louboutins on that. But thank you for saying that I got a great toe game. That's great. You made my day. Now I have beautiful toes. So thank you. Thank you so much.
That I just want to be really clear. That's not the clip that I was expecting you to play. Okay, so so is that AI? That's not AI.
No, I wish it was AI.
Okay, so what? I don't understand what just happened.
I don't either. I found that clip this week, and I was like, we got to go into it on the podcast. Is this something Days has talked about? Like, is this unseen? Did we just show some unseen footage that is not even seen on unseen?
It didn't even show on screen that it was like a super chat or anything.
No.
I mean, if it had popped up on screen, you know, William Hensey sends $1. Let me lick your toes. Yeah? Let me lick your toes. I want to grind my dong in between them, right?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, none of us would be surprised. Second of all, she doesn't have to read that out. You know? This is interesting, though, isn't it? Because when it comes to things like Super Chat, where is the obligation? Where does that end? You know, I've actually know of all the years that I've been streaming, I cannot recall a time I've been put in that situation where someone
asked about your toes.
Well, I don't believe I've been in that situation, but no, about like where something really inappropriate has been put in a super chat, and then you're like, I can't read that, but if I don't read it, then is that disrespectful to the person that's just donated?
Yeah.
There has to be a line, though. There has to be. You can't just read anything, can you? I mean, do you know what I mean? You might start reading out blooming Mein Kampf.
Oh, that is true.
So you've got
that's quite a long thing to read out.
Well, listen, you know, there's people that have got time if they're willing to type it all out. Copy and paste.
True.
Copy and paste.
True.
Okay, so that is crazy. That is a crazy clip. Did you see the lookalike that I sent you over?
No. Should I share it?
Yeah, it's good. I'm a little disappointed you haven't got the coloured glasses on.
Which color? Is it just another picture of that guy?
It's just a picture of a guy with coloured glasses on.
Flip is an AVIF file.
Yeah, everyone's using those now. What, are you still on JPEG or something? What are you?
Is this a real
I'm sorry.
picture?
I'm sorry. What files do you have?
Is this a real picture that you found?
Yes.
Why are you searching the Epstein files?
I'm not. I didn't.
Okay. Well, why are we talking about we're getting political. Hang on.
We're not talking about Epstein. I don't understand what the issue is.
Hang on. Let me put this up first.
This is truth content. This is the web is officially saying this is Tommy Toy Travel's doppelganger right there. Yeah, because you've been you've got those colourful glasses, haven't you? You've been wearing quite colour.
A real picture.
This is a real picture.
How did you find this?
I actually don't know.
Okay.
Somewhere, somehow, I saw this picture a lot of people might not know who this person is, so we might need to explain and help people that don't know who this person is. This is potentially Tommy Toy Travel's dad. I don't know.
Nope.
I mean, I think the resemblance is very, very striking, right? I think the glasses, the colorful glasses that you've been wearing in recent weeks, that could be a pair of those glasses. It is so, so close. Plus, have you noticed how his shirt is plain, right? Just like how your shirts are always plain as well. There's no pattern on there. Probably bought from the same place. So this is a picture of a man called Jeffrey, for those of you that don't know. And yeah, I think this guy is pretty close in appearance to Tommy Toy Travels. But this is a genuine picture that I saw somewhere, did not search for it. It was presented to me maybe on a late night show because Jeffrey has been in the news. I don't know if people have been following this, but he has been in the news. And I saw this, and no word of a lie. I'm not even making this up. I saw it, and for a split second, I genuinely went, is that Tommy? For a split second. And the only reason then when I was like, no, was because of the hair color. Because you dye yours. If you was just natural, you'd obviously be... If you just stopped dyeing your hair, it would be shocking, actually, to this community. How close that is.
So, hang on. Can we just rewind a little bit and say we talked about foot fetish videos and Jeffrey Epstein?
Yes.
We gotta get to more cool things, right?
More cool things.
So let me... Where the heck is this video? Did he delete it? Why is he always deleting the good videos?
Did you say your missus had blonde hair?
Sure, why?
I'm just looking to see if Gillet Maxwell had blonde hair ever.
What's...
Because a lot of people might not know, but Jeffrey was with a woman called Ghislaine. Ghislaine. Have you ever heard of that name before? Ghislaine.
Why the hell? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Truth content time, baby.
Okay, I'm ready. But by the way, we do have some wrestling stuff to talk about. We're going to talk about Road Dogg.
Legal papers.
Oh, what's this?
Where do I begin?
Well, I don't follow up with Grim as much as I used to, you know. So I don't know what this is.
I have a problem, and honestly,
what's going on?
I don't know how I'm going to combat this.
Oh.
But
what's happened?
It's nonsense. There's no way the courts will side with him for a show.
What's happened? So some dude. Is this you?
I can't believe some of the stuff that I sat through in court this year. Speaking of, then do court. You know, if I have to.
You got too many enemies, that person
what
says.
Really needs to even be said, but I'm not opposed to hearing it. You know what I mean? So what's the situation? It's a legal situation. And it's real. Like I said, I have the fucking paperwork here.
Okay.
You know? I don't want to show all of... I don't want to dox myself. Is that the word, dox?
No, it sure is.
You know?
What's up, dox?
I guess this part
we got to get better with our streams.
Like here, this is like the background check for weapons.
This is my favorite part. Okay.
Someone
you'll never understand.
But fans are trying to raise it as a legal issue.
Fans,
and they're trying, and we're gonna have the business manager here tomorrow. We're gonna go live tomorrow with the business manager Vex. And we're gonna talk about what E-Money's fans are trying to say. Legally. Legally, they're saying there's a rule on GTS. We talk about it all the time. And that is we can't fire someone who holds a championship. And E-Money was one half of the tag team champions.
And he fired him.
When I fired him.
Truth.
Fuck! 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 Fuck!
This should be a short. That should be a short.
Yeah.
That does remind you know those fake Grim shorts that you found not long ago.
Yeah.
Him just wandering around in and out of shot, going ah, like that. To me, it could be one of those.
It's powerful.
Okay. Have you ever heard anything as crazy as we don't fire someone that's a champion?
No.
What's that about? What's he on about?
I don't. I just sometimes.
So if one of their champions commits murder, well, I wish I could do something, but.
Can't.
I've got to keep them, I'm afraid. We've got this unwritten rule.
For sure. For sure. It's unwritten, but written, if you know what I mean.
I have no idea what that was about. It seems like he fired someone and now they are taking him to court for wrongful dismissal.
Allegedly, this sounds similar, no?
Allegedly, it sounds similar?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I find our Grim conversations very, very interesting because we both have a strong connection to Grim. You obviously featured in GTS video. You was a star of the GTS wrestling world. I am merely just a viewer, an occasional viewer, but
you have a crush.
But the affection is still very real. So, yeah, it is crazy the amount of drama that he actually goes through.
Mm-hmm.
I don't quite understand this one, but it feels like it's something to do with wrongful dismissal. And then you said about Lacey as well.
Yeah. But can we talk about some other controversy?
Yeah. I'm here for
My
all
mom
of it.
has a question for you.
Oh my God, I love your mother. Yes.
Are you ashamed?
I would. Oh, am I ashamed?
Because she watched the Danhausen, and she said, "Is he ashamed? Is he embarrassed?" So please, no.
Tell your mother I can be embarrassed if she wants me to be. I can be ashamed if she wants me to be.
But you weren't.
But I was not.
What about when he came out and went, no, he didn't. The dancers did.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell who was who.
I was joining in as well, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, the thing I don't understand, right, and maybe you can help me out with this, is in the hardcore wrestling community, we obviously, cause, I mean, you and me are both part of that, of course. And so we know kind of what the favorite things are to be in the crate. So, you know, even on Unseen, I was talking about how the number one person the bookies think is going to come out of that crate is Danhausen, right? So I'd had conversations before we even got to the show about Danhausen being in the crate. How would we feel if he was in the crate? So to me, when they open the crate, one of the things that's in my mind as to what's about to emerge is Danhausen. And I've already spoken about how I would feel if it was Danhausen. My answer was, I'd be all right with it. He's a comedy character. I've seen a bit of him. I don't know loads about him. I think he'll do well in WWE. I think comedy is hard to do, but from what I've seen from him, I think he can do it pretty well. And honestly, the alternative is that it's going to be something to do with sponsorship. The alternative is it's something to do with 2K26. The alternative is that it's going to be, I don't know, Pat coming back on commentary. Like, there are things that I would really not appreciate coming out of that crate. Danhausen, fine. But fine. So for me, I was ready for it. He came out and I was like, yeah, okay. I said I'd be fine. I'm fine. Yeah, let's see what he does. He didn't do anything really. He just came around the ring. I didn't really understand the giving the teeth to Michael Cole thing. That didn't quite land for me. He got in the ring. Lights went out. He was gone. Crowd started booing. For me, I was like, okay, not how I would have brought him in. Definitely not how I would have brought him in. Casual fans, I can understand being upset because they've been hyped on something that's turned out to be a person they don't know. But when it comes to hardcore fans, when it comes to those that are really in the know, well, they were surely prepared. They surely knew that this was a possibility, a very, very real possibility. Surely they'd already mentally processed how they would feel if it was going to be Danhausen. So, I don't know, when you look online and people are just going ballistic, kicking off, and you're like, I don't understand. How was you not mentally ready for this being a viable option?
Because I'm not ready. I'm still not ready.
Are you excited by Danhausen coming over? Are you excited by Danhausen?
I have never, and this is going to ruffle a lot of feathers, especially with Storm and DGDX, but I have never really understood the Danhausen thing.
Okay.
And I should, because I'm Mr. Colt buying DVDs every 40 minutes. But the fact of the matter is he came out with a bunch of dancers. It looks like he did a little Broadway show, a little dance number with the ladies.
And that's right up your street. This was very dangerously close to a musical. Very close. There was
no tap dancing. If there was tap dancing, it would be better. It was just dance.
Okay.
And we actually have a reveal. We have an exclusive. I did internet scooping.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I have the names of the dancers.
Wow. All of them?
Majority.
Like Dancer, Prancer, Blitzer.
You ready for me to say these names?
Ready.
Have you talked about this on the dancers revealed on Unseen? Because this is actually...
No, this isn't. This is a Tommy Toy Travels exclusive. I do know the one was his wife.
Yeah, I'm not talking about her.
Okay. Okay.
Madison Wagaman. I should probably get these up on Instagram. No.
Madison Wagamama.
Madison Wagaman.
Wagaman. Do what to the man? Sorry.
Madison
Wagaman. Wagaman.
Followed. Oh shit! We have a follow in common.
Is it from Wagaman?
No. Okay. Give me can you talk about Danhausen or something while I pull up all these pictures so you can know who's who? Thank you.
Okay. Well, are we going to talk about other wrestling things? Because I was going to speak to you about the CM Punk line, which I thought might be interesting.
First, talk about Road Dogg. Did he actually get let go?
Do you know what? I haven't seen any information on that yet. Only that he is gone. Yes, he is definitely gone. But who's, was he pushed? Was he pulled?
Tippy Toodles.
Oh, hello. It was such an amazing experience being a part of the Danhausen debut. Thank you so much, WWE. What does Tiffy Poodles do then?
She's a dancer, no? Professional dancer.
Do you know, do I? Oh, she's a professional dancer. Well, it also says Cat Lady right underneath.
Mae E. Barnett.
James E. Cornett.
Is this unseen? This is unseen.
This is unseen. Yeah, this is big unseen.
Thank you.
Tune.
This was his intro
big
music.
tune.
Aw. One more time, baby.
Hello.
No, you don't like it. Okay.
Catwomanhausen. Yeah.
And she is a dancer.
Is she a cat lady?
No. And then we have Lacey Slats. Okay.
Lacey Slats.
More
so they're all kind
photos.
So we've gone and got like dancers, but I don't feel like we've really used them to their maximum. All they did was this, wasn't it?
They're dancers. And they pointed at themselves. They did the meme. The meme.
The meme. That's pretty fun, isn't it? The meme. Yeah.
And then we also have your favorite, the pod's favorite, Madison Wagaman.
Madwag. Madwag. Pooping.
Poofing. Yep.
Poofing. Look at that. A Lifthausen. Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty fun. Who's that? Who's she?
I don't.
Why does she feel like she's better than the rest and doesn't need the face paint?
She's probably like the dance captain.
Right. She should have a captain's hat on them.
Yeah.
Just saying.
She's probably the swing if someone gets hurt or something doing the dance. Here they are.
Yeah.
Training.
Training.
This is all unseen, right?
This is all unseen.
Here they are getting the makeup on.
That's the makeup.
The wigs.
Nice.
The snacks.
What's she enjoying there? Chompy's beef.
Yep.
Okay. So if you wanted to know what Ladyhausens eat, Lady Housen's brought to you by Chompy's Beef.
And then we have Nina Rende.
Nina Rende.
More unseen footage.
I gotta say, these pictures are better than the one. Oh, let's go. Look at that commitment.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
That's a big
and then we have Katie Ambrecht, but of course it's blocked.
Private.
Can't look
Private.
at it. Oh my gosh, look who's in my recommended.
Yeah, let's go.
And then another no proof that it was her, but trust me,
How
Lauren
did you
Payne,
manage to find? How did you find all of these names?
I'm an internet sleuth.
Was there one picture that just had like links?
Of course.
Okay, cool. Got you.
But
got you.
Let's pretend like it didn't. So Lauren Payne, Nina Rende, Katie Armbrecht, Lacey Slats, Mia Barnett, Tippy Toodles, and Madison Wagaman. There are your dancers.
Well, thank you. I mean, we've had an answer there, haven't we? That these were not wrestlers, local wrestlers. These were not from Seth Rollins'
Broadway
wrestling school.
dancers.
They are professional dancers and cat ladies. That's what we just had. So
And
yeah, very
great
good.
Names. Honestly, some banger names there. Tippy Toodles, Wagaman.
What was
Mad
it? Liam
Wag.
Payne.
Yeah. Yep.
Goods. Okay. Road Dogg. I don't know how much we can touch on
We
Road
can't.
Dogg.
There's
Have you?
like nothing to talk about. He got quit, right?
Well, did he quit? I don't know if he quit or if he was pushed.
It was reported Thursday that he resigned. According to PW Insider, he informed WWE that he was resigning. He openly expressed his unhappiness. He's still a legend under contract.
Okay, so he resigned and he expressed his unhappiness. Interesting. I wonder if that is true.
Yep.
Or if he was pushed and then, that's the thing that's kind of come out. There is a new lead writer for Raw. So Alexandra Williams is the new person that we need to hate when Raw sucks.
It's a woman.
So, yeah, it's a woman. So I don't know how to feel about that. Is that a problem?
I have no problem with women. I actually love women. And here we go. Speaking of women, we have a question. Any news on Fanny? Great question.
Thank you, Carl. Yeah.
I have no audio message from her. She was very frustrated at your response. Your response was lackadaisical. All you did was say like, "Oh, is she old?" Ha 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 ha. I think you should have apologized. I think you should have put out a formal apology to her beautiful voice message to the community.
I think I did apologize, didn't I, for her having such a silly name?
No. You only apologize for
I will do
Kelly.
Well, I will do that. I'll do it now.
Thank you. Should I?
Where do I look at the camera? Do I?
Yeah. Let me. There's like a way.
Do you want to record?
Oh, we're always recording.
We're always recording. Okay, but that doesn't really help, does it? By taking me completely off camera.
No, you're here. It's only you.
Okay, but that's not.
Hang on.
Okay, but that's you. Okay, yeah, this is me. Okay, yeah. So I don't know if there's been any confusion, Fanny. It seems like you are a bit of a confused Fanny, and I am very sorry that message kind of didn't come across louder last week. Certainly don't mean you any disrespect, and I want to be the first to just say I'm really sorry that you've got that name. And as I said, this is nothing personal. You seem like a lovely person. You actually seem quite intimidating, if I'm being honest, right? There might be some underlying anger issues which might need to get resolved. But other than that, you do seem like a lovely person. Your English was very good. I was very impressed. Yeah. Round of applause for you. It was very good. So your credentials check out. And I just wish you all the very best in your future endeavors. And I just want to make sure this is nice and clear. I am very sorry for your name.
Beautiful. Thank you.
I think that hit a lot of points, didn't it?
Yes. And now we're going to do a Fanny face reveal because I have used AI to generate a picture of her so
Let's
everyone
go.
will know what she
Show
looks
me
like.
that Fanny. Okay. What? What the hell has happened to Colonel Sanders?
That it's Dr. Simi, Mexican icon, Dr. Simi.
Who's Dr. Simi?
He's a Mexican icon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you know how Nick Storm is the Australian icon?
Yes, this is the Nick Storm of the
Australia.
Mexican world.
Of Australia and Mexico.
So this is basically Mexican Nick Storm.
Mm-hmm.
Got
and
you.
Australian Nick Storm.
Got you. I'm with you.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Emotional. Are you going to get one?
Honestly, if they are still selling them, yes.
Can I just say that I think that you could pull that Latina?
Really? Should
Yes.
I zoom in?
If that Latina was at a bar, having a drink, standing there with a pint in their hands, and you went over and started going, "Hey baby," or whatever that is in Spanish, "El babyo," right? Mm-hmm. You went over, started chatting up Colonel Sanders. I honestly, I don't care what your missus says. I'm sorry, I don't. I've always been very nice about her, but on this occasion, I can't agree. I think you could pull a Latina. I think you could pull this Latina.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wait, why is Sonny calling us perverts?
To be honest,
because we stalked the dancers from Danhausen? No, Sonny, we're not perverts. We're interested wrestling fans. We're doing journalism.
Yes. We're going further than any other wrestling podcast.
Yeah.
No one else has exposed those identities. It was a hell of a scoop for the web.
Thank you.
Hell of a scoop.
What did CM Punk say?
He said something about Roman's dead dad.
Is his dad dead?
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Did he just
Did you not see the line?
No.
Oh, my God.
Was it last night?
He said, "You're going to retire me. Well, I'm going to bury you. I'm going to bury you so deep I'll put you next to your dead father."
It's not the best line, is it? Because it doesn't really make much sense. Everyone's always buried, 6 feet under?
Yeah,
there's
but
regulation.
I don't think that was the point that people were so focused on.
They should be.
Well, that's true. That's true. It certainly caused controversy.
With who? Names. What culture? Dave Meltzer, Reddit, Twitter.
Well, I was just meant like people online, really.
Chronically online or just temporarily?
Probably chronically online, yes. But there was people saying that it went too far, which I can understand.
Well, he's not talking about like necrophilia or anything. That would be going too far.
I mean, imagine if CM Punk cut a promo on your lookalike, your friend, and who again, I don't want to reveal anything, but Jeffrey no longer with us.
I'm gonna bury you so deep while I'm burying you in your grave. I'm gonna see your family member.
Well, just imagine that he was like, "I'm gonna bury you next to your best friend, your lookalike, who's deceased." You would take that. You would take that personal.
No.
No, you wouldn't mind that line.
It's a show. It's a show.
Okay. I like that perspective. Rise above it.
Rise above. That's a song from Spider-Man the Musical. Thank you for mentioning that.
Hey, do you know, I saw a song that flipping blew my mind.
Is it going to be another dumb David Letterman video of a guy going like, and you're going to make us all watch it for another 4 minutes?
I'm not going to make you watch it.
Okay, thank you.
Because we did that last time. Yeah. Even though that song won Song of the Year for, I think it was 2014, 2013, voted Song of the Year, voted one of the best live performances in nighttime TV history. It was wasted on this community.
Wasted!
But have you seen Rosalia?
Yeah.
Yes.
Latina, no?
Latina. I knew this would get your interest.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she performed at the Brits at the weekend. And it
is that the
was
one where the dude
flipping. What thing?
With his.
No. Okay. They don't tend to do that at the Brits.
I thought William Hensey was there.
Oh, okay, got you. No, but to be honest, I don't know loads about her, She sings in Spanish. I mean, blooming now, what more can I be bringing to you? Yeah, to tickle your fancy. But she sings in fact. She has got an incredible voice. It starts off classical.
Yep.
Very classical. Very traditional. Then you kind of get some nice little interlude moments where she's just singing, and it's a little bit more poppy. Then Bjork comes out, and I must admit, Bjork's voice is not what it was. Bjork is an absolute legend, but she comes out, and her voice is not as strong as it used to be. So it's like, I think if you go, oh my God, it's Bjork, how amazing, that's probably the most you get out of that bit, really.
Yeah.
But then it turns into a blooming rave at the end of it. It is just an incredible performance. Really something I've not seen before.
Ever.
A bit of classical, a bit of pop, a bit of dance, all rolled in, including a legend like Bjork, all rolled into a 4-minute little tasty treat. Very, very cool. So I saw that this week and I was very impressed.
Okay,
Have you seen anything culturally that's impressed you?
Culturally, yeah.
Oh.
I watched AEW last night.
Bloody hell.
It was awesome.
I was looking for something impressive.
It was... What happened? A lot of
MJF opened the show.
Yeah, banger, no?
I don't know. I only know he opened the show, and I saw people saying it was a good idea that they did that.
Wait, how could... Okay, so here we go. I'm starting a poll in the chat, okay? Who is more likely to be a guest on the pod in the future? Lacey, Fanny, or Megwag? What was her name?
I think you could get Lacey on. You could get Lacey on and ask her as to why she got fired.
Well, we should try and scoop her. She's a free agent.
Yeah.
So the choices are Fanny, Lacey, or Madwag.
I think people would probably like Fanny to come on.
Madwag's the only one wrestling related, though.
That's true.
No, Lacey's wrestling related, and also Fanny is a big Undertaker Kelly fan.
Oh, she likes Undertaker as well.
Yeah, who doesn't?
True. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. What else did I have for you?
Nothing happened this week, right?
Well, I mean, other than the military operation.
Elimination Chamber. Wow, what a bad show, huh?
Not a fan.
No, I didn't watch it. It's always a bad show.
Okay.
Also, where the heck is Hobbs? Powerhouse Hobbs.
Well, does anyone care
about Hobbs?
Well, no offense, but I get this question a little bit where it's like, where's Hobbs? What are they doing with Hobbs? What are they doing? Who cares?
I won't even watch. So yeah, that's a good point.
Absolutely couldn't care less if I don't see him again.
Yeah.
I have nothing against the guy, but I'm just so not focused on what we're doing with him. I mean, he'll be used at some point in his life. So we just got to wait for that moment. And I'm sure it'll be great when he finally does get used. But at the moment, he's just kicking around on main event. So...
Is he actually on main event?
Yep. He's featured 2 or 3 times now.
Okay.
He's been doing it pretty much every week since the Rumble.
Unseen footage.
If your school is not on, this is how the movement starts. If your school is not on today's list, that does not mean the door is closed. We welcome you. We encourage you. We expect you to step forward. We thank you very much. And we want every medical school in America to participate. This is one of my proudest days at HHS. I want to thank you, the deans and presidents of America's leading medical schools on the days and in the audience.
Bring her out.
The AMA and the other organizations that have worked with us for months.
Where is she?
Monumental accomplishment. You've shown yourselves to be dedicated champions to the battle, in the battle to reserve America, to reverse America's chronic disease epidemic. Thank you all very, very much. I now welcome my friend and my colleague, Linda McMahon. Zoe Hines recently signed a contract with WWE, which Linda has a lot to do with to become a wrestler. And I'm really looking forward to knowing so many good doctors who can treat her after.
Zoe Hines has just signed with WWE, and I'm excited because I know a lot of doctors that can treat her after. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
She's going to get hurt.
But why would that excite him? Is that what he just said?
Yeah.
I'm excited because I know a lot of doctors that can treat her. Yeah. Is he saying, like, I know a lot of people that are going to make money?
Yeah.
I don't even know what he's just said. Bad. Wow, yeah, that's not a good review of her performance, is it?
No, but she's signed.
Okay.
Is that nepotism?
Well,
Another example is Charlotte Flair.
Well, is that his daughter?
No, his niece. That means he has a daughter or son, and that's their kid. No, that's granddaughter. What the hell's a niece?
That's not how it works.
What the hell is a niece?
That is his brother or sister's kids. Is it? Yeah.
He has brothers? Oh, yeah.
Wait, a brother or sister's kids would make that his niece.
Yeah.
His uncle. Uncle Kennedy. Isn't he?
Okay, so why is
do you know, finally we've got to the core.
why was this footage not shown on Unseen?
That footage just?
Yeah.
Sometimes things are a bit too spicy for Unseen, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I like to save things for this podcast. Because I know you're out there scooping things up that we're not getting to. I think what you've demonstrated on this podcast is how much quality doesn't make it into Unseen.
Thank you.
Do you know what I mean? Like that clip right there, or the identity of all the Danhausen dancers. I must admit, I am embarrassed by the amount of stuff that I have excluded from Unseen this week. So
yeah,
you have royally shown me up on this.
You really dropped the ball. What is the pulse though of Elimination Chamber? Mid?
No, positive, I would say.
Positive, 4K.
I would say positive, but only just because Cage Match had it at about 5.1. But the community from the watch along was a thumbs up. Online, the channels that I look at seem to be thumbs up. So I would say that it certainly was better received than the Rumble. I would say better received than Survivor Series. So it kind of felt like, okay, yeah. Few grumbles about the men's chamber. Certainly a hell of a lot of grumbles about the Danhausen crate reveal.
Yeah, you loved that.
Well, I didn't love it, but I thought that it was acceptable. Yeah, why not? Do you know what I mean? Have a bit of fun. Have a bit of fun, Hausen. Have a bit of... Hey, his segment on Monday went down really well, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they liked that. He had a list of demands.
Yeah, I saw that clip.
Okay. How did that make you feel?
It was funny because Saturday everyone was like, "This is jump the shark. This is awful. Danhausen is ruined." But then that thing happened on Monday with Dom, and everyone was like, "Wow! Suddenly,
amazing!
It's
brilliant.
Much more interesting. We get it now. We love Danhausen, and this is the way it works."
Yeah. Yeah, it is true. This, I think, is a bit of a problem with social media. That you have to get attention, sort of have really, really extreme reactions. Like, if something happens and you're like, oh, that's a bit disappointing. If you put that out, it was a bit disappointing, doesn't really do much. Like, it has to be, what are WWE thinking? This is a disgrace. This is the worst thing that's ever happened, blah, 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 blah. And then when he has a segment on Raw, which was good, it was fine. You know, I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was the funniest thing I'd ever seen in the world, but it was fine. Then, of course, the pendulum has to swing the other way. This was amazing. You know, Danhausen is going to fit in like a glove. He's perfect for WWE. It goes from one extreme to the other, you know. But that's social media, isn't it? Like, if you want to get attention, you've got to be loud.
Like William is.
Which is why this podcast has always struggled. Because we are very mid.
And here's a question from the chat. Are you going to get my 3 poetry books? Sonny, are they in Spanish?
I'm sure they can be. I'm sure they can be. The Thoughts Within, The Storm Within, and After the Storm. I think that's the name of them.
Have you read poetry before in your life?
I do. I've got one poetry book over here.
Is it the Lana Del Rey book?
No. I don't even know why I bought it. It's called Model City. There. And
this is a child's book.
No, it's not a child's book. I can't remember what the catch is with it, but there is something that links all the stuff in there. Oh, okay. This is it. Model City answers its own question. What was it like? That's the question. So what was living in this city like? And it answers it 288 different ways. So if I was to say to you, what's it like growing up and living in Boston? Then this basically is telling me 288 different ways what it was like for you growing up in Boston. And they're all short. I mean, they're not like long or anything. So that is a poetry book. And it's a very interesting idea, I think. I'd find that interesting if you was to tell me multiple different ways what it was like to grow up in Boston. He's stunned. Absolutely flawed. That is a concept.
New photo just discovered.
Okay, new photo just discovered. New photo. Let's have a look.
Thoughts?
Is that Danhausen without his paint on?
I don't know.
Who's Sandy Mimpson, and why does she think she can get away with mocking the Simpsons?
She is a like outfitter
Bitch.
for WWE.
Oh, outfit. Sorry, I really thought that was going in one direction, and then it didn't go. She is okay. So she actually works for WWE.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know what? If you swapped the first letters of her first name with her surname, she would be Mandy Simpson.
That's such a deep cut. Thank you for letting us all know
That is a deep cut, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's Sandy Mimpson.
Have you ever
If
seen
I met
this
her,
guy?
I would say that to her in real life. I'd be like, do you know, if you swap the letters of your first name, last name, you would be Mandy Simpson. And she'd be like, yes, I have been told that before. And I'd be like,
what the heck is this?
That is a Danhausen card.
Why Riyadh Royal Rumble? He was never there.
It's an excellent question. Has someone said anything in the comments of that? Look at that Cardhausen.
Uh-oh. AEW.
Yeah,
AEW.
That is love. I'm going to get 2. Big pile of poop. Cat Daddy is not getting cursed. No new Seth cards. Yeah, no one has pointed out the slightly obvious flaw in this.
Should I point that out?
Yeah. Leave a comment.
Okay, so
Leave a
the
comment.
is
ha
ha.
This is Wronghausen.
This is Wronghausen.
That's a good line.
He was never in Riyadh.
Yeah. That's it.
You're welcome. That's good, right?
Yeah.
I'll like my own post.
Yeah. That's good. I like your profile picture. Is that new?
No, it's been there for like years.
You look like a fun guy.
I am a fun guy.
Yeah, I like it.
Hey, also,
yeah,
this image is flipped.
What
the tatuajes are on the wrong arms.
Oh, really?
I'm like almost certain. Let me see.
I mean, I'm not sure that it matters too much, but...
Nope, it's right. It's not flipped.
Okay,
I want to
right,
apologize.
Well, no, I mean we've managed to do some investigation work.
What do you think? Whoa. What do you think he's gonna?
Guys, not safe for work.
Is he gonna wrestle soon? You think?
Sure. Why not? There we go. Meet and greet. Love that. Love that. And that's him with Linda. That's him with Shawn Michaels. That's him with the Terminator. That's him with a pumpkin spice latte. That's him with AJ Styles. That is him with God.
God?
God? Is that God? Oh my God, Danhausen. Danhausen and Danhausen. It's a cool picture, isn't it?
Okay, TJF said Rumble Riyadh is the tier in the game. You've been cursed, Tommy. Okay, I got to break this down five reasons. Okay, first things first, it should not be in that tier in the game because he was never there. Second of all, I have been cursed my whole life. I have never pulled a Latina.
But we have found one that you could. The general, or whatever his name was from earlier.
Yeah, the general.
You know, the guy that sells the insurance.
Dr. Simi.
That's the one.
Okay, let me pull up the pictures of the week, okay?
Okay.
Because I haven't had dinner yet. Hey, what the hell's up with Joe Hendry? Do people still like him?
Yeah, I think they do. NXT have got a show this weekend. He'll be defending the NXT Championship against Ricky Saints. He had a really bad segment at the end of NXT. Huh?
Isn't WrestleMania coming up soon?
This weekend, yeah.
Wow.
This weekend is pretty much NXT's WrestleMania this weekend. Okay, it's what a lot of people are calling it. Do you know what I see there?
A picture we've already seen before.
Have we?
I think so.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, we've seen it. Have we seen all of these before? We've seen this. I've seen these. I've seen these pictures. We looked at flowers last week. I remember that because I saw a short where you asked me which of these two would you rather date. And I was like, well, surely Kalani. And you went, has she got a filter on her face? And I was like, I don't think so. She's a pretty girl. And that was a short. That was a short.
Riyadh is last tier. You don't have to be there. Even Bam Bam in it. Did anyone tell them Bam Bam is not an active wrestler right now?
Bam Bam wasn't in Riyadh.
Wait, where the hell is Nolene?
He was dead. Nolene, hello. Hope you're doing well. Nolene, how's Patrick? How's the fam? Triple T is shocked. Oh, what's this? 100?
Yeah.
Why we got 100?
Because that's what they do to us. They hate us.
Blimey now.
And it's all Julia.
No, that's not Julia.
Oh my God. Whoa, okay. Where's Alexa Bliss, gamer?
Alexa. In the hole. These suck.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Look at that. Aggression.
Hey, we got to talk about Seth Rollins.
Okay.
Did you see? He was unmasked, and it's him.
There was big controversy around that.
Why?
Well, people were saying that you shouldn't show the faces of people that get unmasked.
That is true. Like Penta, Starlight Kid.
It's a big thing.
Agents.
It's a big thing. And it was a big talking point online. And they made the mistake, I think it was a mistake, of unmasking Seth Rollins at Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
And I do feel a bit guilty because I was someone that did show Seth's face.
Mm-hmm.
And they did it again, actually, I believe, on Raw. He did it again. I think he was probably meant to pull the top layer off, and there was meant to be another layer underneath, you know?
We got some breaking news from Aged Car.
Yeah. That's going to be very embarrassing for Supercard.
Yeah, that's actually really inappropriate.
When they realize that he actually was not at Riyadh and he was not at the Royal Rumble this year.
Yeah.
When they realized that was actually Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah.
Royce Keys, and they thought it was Bam Bam. That is going to be very, very embarrassing for them.
Yeah.
I'd imagine, though. I mean, I don't know how Supercard works. If you get that card, it'll probably be worth a lot of money.
I don't think Supercard. It's digital only.
Yeah, but you could sell your phone.
Okay, so we have Austin Theory here being Jeff Hardy. Oh,
what is going on?
Christ.
What the hell is this? Why are they so desperate to show us this elbow-related picture?
Finally, thighs out, baby.
Thighs out.
What's the
Boys
tag
out,
team
thighs out.
called?
What's this tag team
Mount
called?
Rushmore. Yeah.
They're called the Mount Rushmore. That's not a bad name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. 3.
Oh, jeez. Hey, that's the new starter Pokemon. Did you see the Pokemon?
No.
That's the new water starter.
I don't know what you're saying to me. That's the Charlotte Hornet's Hornet.
No, that's the new starter here. Pokemon.
I don't believe that's true. I believe that's the Charlotte
Waves
Hornet.
and Breath. That's the new Pokemon. Pokemon Waves and Breath. Stinky, stinky breath. Hang on. I'm going to share it, and you're going to feel like the biggest freaking idiot.
I don't care for Pokemon.
Okay. Oh, we're not playing the video because we will get taken down. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't this so cool? There you go. See the starters. That's literally. No.
I have a question. What do you do with them?
You play. I don't know. You say tackle. Quick attack.
Okay.
Growl.
So they battle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't you get like an SD card for your Steam Deck with 1,000 video games on it and you never played them?
That's correct, yes.
Pokemon's on there, I bet.
Oh, many Pokemon's on there. I think I collected them all. No, Lean said, we're all good. It's Patrick's birthday. Imagine it's been 4 years since the wet wedding.
Ooh.
Honestly, Nolene, to be honest, I'm surprised that marriage is still going. And I'm surprised that this podcast is still going as well. I would have expected everything to have ended by now. So I would just like to officially say congratulations. Congratulations to the Wrestling Escape Pod for making it through this very difficult 4-year period. And Nolene, Patrick, shout out to you guys as well. That's very special. Patrick, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Big birthday, 27.
Birthday. Yeah.
It's 22.
What was it? 6'7"?
Is that still a thing?
But yeah, sure. Why not?
Lana Del Rey.
Yeah.
No makeup day. That
seen
guy.
this picture.
This fucking picture.
Yeah.
How many times do we have to see this?
Hate it, and I hate the fact that zip's undone.
Yeah.
Check out my booty. Look at that.
Oh, God. He must have regretted signing WWE.
Well, they're in Riyadh. They can be on the Supercards. They're in Riyadh.
You know they aren't. You know they aren't.
Do you think for some reason they think that's Danhausen and Bam Bam Bigelow?
Yeah. Oh,
it's in this. This is awful.
Oh.
TJF said next week it'll be like Scooby-Doo with pulling masks off.
Who got married?
Yeah, this is a big deal. Those are the bridesmaids. Linda got married to that Kennedy man. Thank you. There's Chelsea. She loves a good camera. Getting scanned for 2K. That looks like a themed. Oh, I never saw this. So did he celebrate becoming champ by having like a Game of Thrones party? And why have we got feet reveals?
Feet reveal? Oh, geez, yeah.
You should have censored that, to be honest. You should have given the community a bit of a warning. Yeah. Shocking. Filthy. That could go behind a paywall.
Fake. This is you. Are they actually the people?
Are they actually the people? What do you mean?
Like
Are they
never
the people?
know with the masks. They could be different people here.
Oh, well, I don't know, do I? How could I know?
That's why you watch literally every week. There's videos of you.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah,
but I don't know if these are the actual people, do I?
Hi guys, we're streaming wrestling, Raw and SmackDown. And you never.
Is that that's your impression of me? Is it? That's your impression of me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Thank you for the donations, Lacey Bops. That's what you always say.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
I
so
believe
they're
this is them. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, emotional.
Boring. Who's this guy?
It's Grayson Waller.
Okay, thank you. Gunther.
Didn't we see a giraffe last week?
I think so. Oh, more for the toe fans, more for the Mickey Bellas.
This is a big stream for feet fans.
Yep.
Big stream. Rio.
Oh, rest in peace.
Yeah. Have you heard about the drama between Rhea and Jade? No. Don't speak.
Jade needs to chill. Jade needs to get off Twitter. Jade needs to forget Facebook. Is it stinky?
Forget MySpace.
Forget Facebook.
Get off Friends Reunited.
Ignore Instagram.
Yeah.
Take down Twitter.
Put that Vine down.
And say, vamos to Vine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's skip her. She's a hater. Oh my God. Hey, can we okay, we have like 5 more minutes and these pictures are killing me.
Okay.
Are they not killing you?
Well, I just tried to find joy in everything.
So here's what I'm going to do.
That's impressive, Gia. You got to say that's impressive.
I'm going to move it real fast, okay?
Okay. Just in case there's some special. Toxic. Yeah. Hey, Kit, are you there? Oh, is that a new shirt?
I hope so.
Oh. Cute. Toxic. They would sell, actually. Hey, Kit, are you there? It probably does need the word toxic on it somewhere, though. That is what he's known for. Okay. But this is great. We could talk about a black screen.
Yeah, honestly, this is the best picture.
Yeah. Yeah. Is this getting the 10?
Honestly, this week.
Yeah. The 10. Oh! There we go.
Final frickin' Lee. Okay, so we have to look at the poll, and then there's one more thing we need to talk about before I leave, because I need to make dinner for me and the missus.
Yeah. How is she?
I don't know, dude. She's been, like, in bed all day.
That could be depression.
Okay, what's this channel called? Wrestling.
Can I ask another question?
So, do you think we should send Lacey an email and say, like, do you want to join? Because she is neck and neck with Fanny, okay? Right now, I'm going to end the poll.
That's a surprise, actually. I thought people would want Fanny. I really thought people would want Fanny. It's an absolute tie.
Yep.
Wow.
Look at this. Look at this. Give me like 20 minutes.
I think Lacey's done really well.
Well, people just want to know why she got fired. They want to hear it from her mouth. They want her on the pod.
Okay.
Because they're so excited that this week we did not show any lol cow.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. That's gone down well, has it, in the community?
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
is lolcow becoming the new musicals and the new Spanish conversation that people just want us to avoid?
Potentially.
But
Okay,
then why
here we
would
go.
they vote for Lisi if they want to avoid that?
Because they know Lisi is one step. Okay, here we go.
Blimey, now could you have a smaller poll if you tried?
Yeah, I can. You want me to try?
Jesus Christ. Nice.
There we go. The results of the
Perfect.
poll are in,
okay.
everyone.
So a lot of people might not be able to read that. But it says 41-41, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. 41-41. So a tie at the moment. And I don't know. How do we deal with a tie?
We just get them both on.
Or we get neither. Perhaps you just,
Let's be honest with us.
If you're going to be like that, if you can't make your mind up, well, then you get punished. You don't have anyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, can we ask the community to send some in for next week? Because I really loved those AI pictures that they sent.
Yeah, they should do that again.
What? Okay, so we're just going to do that again.
Yeah. So everyone, can you make AI pictures of Days and I doing some fun stuff? Dates. Actually, here's what you're going to do. This is it. This is the challenge for next week, okay? Yeah. Make pictures of Days and I on double dates. You know, use AI to make Days with a girlfriend. Use AI to make me and my girlfriend and her 9/11 jokes and her Tommy Toy travel.
So shall I show how quick and easy that can be to do?
Yes.
I will go to ChatGPT right now and I will type, make me a hand-drawn image. It's better to say hand-drawn or in the style of, because if you ask for something realistic, it might not do it. It probably won't do it.
But like the thumbnail, it did it.
I haven't seen the thumbnail.
Sonny, yes, please. Make sure it's also AI. We do not have winners. No winners for this because don't want anyone to feel bad for losing, which William did last time.
Okay, I've said make me a hand-drawn image of Wrestling Days and Tommy Toy Travels on a double date. It came back and said, I can do that, but you do need to be logged in order to do that. So that's what it's come back and said to me. So it is easy to do.
You want me to do it? You want
no.
me to do it?
I'm going to go. I'm logged in now. I'm logged in now. Okay. Give me a hand-drawn image of Wrestling Days and Tommy Toy Travels on a double date, right? Okay, there we go.
I'm doing it too. So to show.
Okay, well, I'm doing it. I've done it. You've done it. I've done it.
We're
and
both doing it to
the
show.
purpose of this is to show people how easy
show.
it is to just do this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
Just
what's
to
going to
show.
get. I don't know what's going to get generated, but it is generating something. It's generating something. I don't know what the hell it's come up with. I mean, if you was to put in the same words as what I've put in, would it generate the same picture for you?
We're gonna find out.
Okay.
We're finding out.
Dude, this is amazing.
Yeah.
I am really pleased with these results. You know, I read every word, didn't I, of what I typed in. So let me send this over to you. I think this is... We might not need anyone to send anything in.
Oh.
I might have just generated the winner.
I don't know. The one I got is actually pretty good too.
Okay,
This
I've sent it
double
over.
date content is incredible, especially if you say like shoeless and stuff like that.
This was a brilliant idea by me.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. I've not had chance to study the picture. We can do that together. It just generated it. Give me a hand-drawn image of Wrestling Days and Tommy Toy Travels on a double date.
You sent it?
I've sent it. Oh, God, I hope I've sent it to the right place. I don't want to have sent my dad that image.
Okay, so I'm going to show 2 images. One is
This is gonna be
yours.
so good. Yeah.
I'll show mine first.
Okay, you show yours first. You'll show yours first.
Oh, it's not letting me.
Is your date engaged in any 9/11 content or?
Give me a second. Okay, so this is us with our ideal girlfriends.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, it's generated very. What did you type in as a prompt?
I included a picture of me and a picture of you, and I said,
I did not go to those lengths. I literally typed in what I said.
okay, and look it even knew. It even knew.
Yes, you are into that. There's been a lot of that on this stream.
Yeah. And look at
okay.
perfect, cute couple.
Do you know what? You've done really well, and I've done even better.
Yeah.
You've got a Latina.
Yep.
I've got like just a really lovely, normal looking girl. That's great. And everyone's got a lightsaber. We're all loving that. Yeah.
Yep.
We're in Mexico. I'm not too sure why.
Nope. It's a double date.
The girls seem to be into the situation.
Yep.
This is really strong.
I
love
truth
it.
Content.
It's truth content. You're absolutely right. It's truth content.
And it's sponsored by M.A_championship_belt. It's not.
Amazing work. Amazing work.
Thank you.
I love that.
And now
Yeah.
yours.
Yes. Nice. So you can see I'm on the left with my date. Yeah. So that's, I don't know, us and them. And then you're on the right with your date. You look a little different, I must admit. Right?
Yeah.
You look a little different. I think it's the fact that you've not got the glasses on. But, yeah, loving the shirt.
Yep.
That your date has got there.
Yep.
I love Tommy. And you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going, this is so much fun. You do look a little bit awkward, actually, in yours. You're
I do, yeah.
Like this, you know? But your date is really loving
ready.
it.
She's ready.
She is absolutely loving it. My date is lovely. What a lovely...
It's the girl from Cricket, no?
William said, why am I Tommy's date? Wow. Now that's a swerve.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Now that's a swerve. That could be William with a little pink bow in the hair. But,
it sure can, and it should be.
Oh my God, that was so quick. Yeah.
Yeah. So here's the deal, everyone. My email, TommyToyTravels@gmail.com. I'm posting it in the chat as we speak. That took Days and I, 2 seconds to get incredible content. And next week, we're going to have more. We're going to have Lisi. We're going to have Fanny. We're going to have Magwag. We're going to have everyone that everyone loves on this podcast. We might even get Grim. We might even get RFK's niece. We might also even get my girlfriend who loves Tommy very much. Also, I do love I Got Us matching T-shirts. There's only one. What does that mean?
Well, yeah. Perhaps she is wearing red underwear that says I love Tommy on the front. And you'll be seeing that later after this lovely meal that you're having.
She's the only one with a meal. Yeah. Everyone else has drinks. Yeah, they're like, can I get beer, a cocktail? I'll have a beer.
She's like,
can I get some pudding with raspberries?
I'll have 2 mains, please, and a pudding.
Oh, man.
Have you got any gatto?
Wow.
Honestly, this was such a fun night. I really did have a lot of fun on this date.
Yeah. Yeah. It was legendary. Okay,
Okay.
I gotta go. Because I have so much to do. I'm so busy in my life right now.
No worries.
But I'll see you later. You gotta
Guys, thank you for joining us. Appreciate it as always. And make sure you get those pictures in because I think we could have a lot of fun with that. But yes, thanks for watching. Appreciate it as always. We'll see you again next time.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.